You do not have to get on your knees and say, "Oh, it's a pleasure racing against you guys."
Nobody's on their knees, man. Like,
you're kind of a clutch.
Brandon's rich. Remember, he has the upgraded stock car.
Oh yeah. I've seen a lot of tire smoke up there. Ronald McDonald, the 21 car, use your brakes. Caution's been out for 10 hours now. Oh my good gravy, dude, that could have been bad.
One car, you alright, dude?
You're lucky I had a brain and I got out of the way, otherwise you would have ran over me like Clint Boyer did on that innocent bystander on the on-ramp.
Yeah. Damn.
Sorry, the guy in front of me hit the wall.
If I'm correct, I think that was Fincham that wrecked that guy and caused the caution.
I don't know if I can confirm that.
I was behind a black car, but I don't know if it was his or a different one. I don't know. But if it was, I mean, what kind of NASCAR driver does that?
Like, at least, you know, I give tasteful little digs. I mean, one thing Fitch does, he does not tear up equipment. Okay? So, I mean, if you're going to insult somebody, at least be accurate in what they do and what they don't do. Hey man, we don't wreck equipment because Carl Long's got the thing handling so good. I mean, it's just stuck to the racetrack. I mean, I got more downforce than anybody on the racetrack.
I do have a question when it comes to when drivers are interviewed. Why I feel like they're just a walking advertisement. Like, is it part of their deals that they have to say, yeah, I just want to thank, you know, XYZ, up and down ABC?
I mean, if you got people footing the bill for you to race, you better be thanking them. I know I do.
No, I get that, but it's just like, I mean, I just was trying to understand. So it's basically because they paid your way, you're just being grateful.
I know if it wasn't for my sponsors, I wouldn't be able to race.
Got it. Well, I mean, that's why I'm doing iRacing. Not that I'd be any good, but you know, definitely couldn't afford it.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I root for Ty Gibbs. Like, kid has money, kid has skill. Like, I'd rather root for somebody like that than an underdog. I'm sorry, all the blue-collar fellas can't find somebody to rally around so they run fast.
Just hoping this Levi Garrett car doesn't lose the draft, because Harry says we got to be there at the end.
Like, don't tell me you guys like this Outback, you know, server boy who's like, I just like to race, and there's like 10, you know, car links off of last place. Like, why do you guys root for guys who are slow?
Because they remind us of us.
They remind you of a bunch of losers. You gotta root for winners.
Can't people just root for who they want to root for? I mean, like, I don't really see what the big deal is.
I prefer winners, okay?
Well, that's you, and nobody's criticizing you for that.
He's just being edgy.
I'm not. I'm just talking more about all these bad companies you guys could ever know.
Arguing people that aren't trying to argue.
Hey guys, we're under green flag here. Could you, like, shut up?
We're doing like 120 miles an hour. If you gotta concentrate here, calm down.
I mean, geez, if I gotta concentrate, that's why you're way in the back, huh?
Hey, 4, you're blinking a bit, just FYI. Like, right next to me, you're terrifying me.
Oh, big mess! Big mess!
Oh, is that the one?
Come on, 8 car. Can you just, if you're gonna wreck, you can at least stay high and not come down front of the field?
But that was like control cars. What do you need to do there?
No, I'm the idiot and not having skill for staying back. I think you guys are gonna wreck.
Well, the other guy was also talking about clearing up the mic in his defense and saying we need to concentrate.
That is true. It's always the people who are like, guys, I need to concentrate, and then they wreck. You know, it's always hard.
Yeah, and that's why you guys are iRacers.
I have driven cars in real life, brother. I have built cars in real life. It is not just an iRacing thing. It is an old man boomer thing.
Well, I'm strictly iRacing. I mean, like, I wish I could be a race car driver, but I don't have the guts to do it. So I'm out here just playing this game.
Oh god, here we go. Big go-kart driver thinks he knows what he's talking about.
I'm glad that you called it a game, because a lot of people don't realize it.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chet. This is a video game. iRacing took motorsport simulation off of the loading screen, off of the game. Even they realized.
I mean, it's an in-depth game, but these wrecks hit a little bit different, like when they're in real life and you're barreling upside down, you know?
I mean, look, people would drive better in real life with more respect if we had drivers dying. Like, racing started to go downhill when drivers stopped dying. Because then you get stupid stuff like LaJoy did this weekend, all these wrecks and green white checkers. People would not be wrecking people if it was killing people. You know, Ty Gibbs would not be where he's at now if like he was injuring Sam Mayer at Martinsville and stuff. Like it doesn't even matter. iRacing is like real life because there's like no.
Ty Gibbs wouldn't be where he's at if his grandfather didn't own a team.
Like, is that wrong? Are you guys arguing that racing would be more respectful and better if people were getting injured?
With this other guy, those guys still kind of miserable. Like, definitely. Like people like random. Like, I mean, that's the patch, you know, right? Like, that dude had a terrible crash. Like, Kurt Busch, like, he had to retire. Like, how is that not like a wake-up call based on your logic? It's just bad drivers are bad drivers and they do stupid stuff. Like, I don't think that, like, you know, people dying would encourage people to do, like, less. Like it's already dangerous and people are already getting hurt and killed.
I mean, Kurt Busch leaving is on NASCAR because they designed a car that is horrible.
Yeah, Corey LaJoy's wrecking people in this car that you say hurts people. And, like, you know, that's apparently not enough deterrent in, like, you know, your head. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know where you're going with this, or any of this.
I mean, I don't think nobody's trying to get hurt.
I mean, I actively watch races to watch drivers get injured. I sit front row at Atlanta hoping I get hit by a car. And I'm not lying there. That's why I go to the fast tracks. I want to watch crashes, I want to see people get injured, and I want to be in the front row. And if you're like, you're not really saying that, I take pictures, post them on Twitter saying, please fly a car into me. Like, I am that type of fan. I'm here to watch carnage. I'm here to watch wrecks.
Were you the guy that caused the big one here, then?
Nope. I run dead last here waiting for all you guys to wreck people.
Because I don't see I'm dead last, so you're obviously not dead last.
You're the race fan they don't want out the track.
He's not really being serious. If he wasn't being serious, let's say 2 hours. I don't know, but like he's just being a troll, and that doesn't make it any better, you know. But I don't know. I'm past what this guy is saying, honestly.
I'm not lying. Like, what are you talking about? Trolling? No.
2 and 17, you guys both have the same livery.
Well, you don't like anime?
Ben, you got a problem, buddy?
Yeah, I'm a Ty Gibbs fan because he understands what he grew up in. He understands he doesn't have to worry about death. He has as much money as he wants, and he can just do whatever he wants.
He doesn't have as much money as he wants. His grandpa does.
Okay, are you not aware that, like, Coach Gibbs will die pretty soon, and then it'll trickle down to Gibbs because Coy is no longer alive, so Gibbs instantly inherits that money? Like, what are you, crazy? I guess it'd be his mom first, but still, like, it's going to get to Gibbs eventually.
Hey, Chris, like, hang out and let the race play out, so I'm just giving you a heads up.
That's the most disrespectful thing I've ever heard of.
I was just trying to give him a heads up. I'm going to go down to the inside. Hopefully he doesn't get a black flag.
I got damage. Can't keep up.
Yeah, I saw you pulling in. I was hoping you didn't get black flag. I didn't think you did. didn't mean to dive it in there 3 wide, but I didn't know if y'all were gonna wreck.
He kept pushing me up the track, so I gave him a little crossover and bumped him.
No, I seen it. I didn't know if he was gonna keep pushing you up. He's trying to wreck me.
What was that about?
I miss those flex fuel cars. Oh, don't start on this again. So, like, who do you guys race for on current NASCAR? Outside of, like, underdogs, like, who are you actually a fan of?
Well, I'm driving for Hendrick Motorsports, honestly, right now. You know, I got Harry up here, and, well, I guess it's technically Chad, but he's got Harry's notes, and, you know, we're just trying to kind of lurk around and do pretty good for our sponsors, Levi Garrett, Superfuel Motor Oil, AC Spark Plugs, all of our partners.
I guess if you're blue collar or farmer, you'd be like a Chastain fan, but I just don't understand rooting for anybody else in the Cup Series.
Well, it's hard not to root for Hendrick Motorsports when you're driving a Hendrick Motorsports car, so, I mean, that's pretty big right there. You know, also hard not to be a fan of Levi Garrett, AC Spark Plugs, Superfuel Motor Oil, all of our partners. Alright, I'm going to finish ahead of a NASCAR driver. Goal attained.
Yeah, he was just doing a start part.
I think he got wadded up a few times, too.
Yeah, he did.
Thanks, Blake.
Chris actually caused the last accident.
I'll take that as a compliment, number 10.
Are we done wadding them up?
a lap down. You almost wrecked me before. Wouldn't expect anything more from an NBM driver. Like, unbelievable. Wow. The 7's in that. This 7 car is a real character. I guess he's not a Hendrix fan or something.
Speed it up, please. Speed it up, please. I need a repair.
I'm trying, man, but this guy is like running into the back of me for no reason, honestly. Other than I guess he's not a Hendrix fan. But he's not running into the 24, so I guess it's a Jeff Bodine thing, specifically. This has been one of the most fun bobbies I've been in this week, so thank you guys for that. I hope you guys have a good day after this.
I told you. Except my race is fucked, but I told you.
Oh no, not because of the race. The racing is horrible. This is absolutely horrible, but this lobby has been hilarious. You got some type of malfunction that you want to work out here before we go green 7? Because I'm not really sure what's going on with you. I've literally been in the back the whole race. I haven't made contact with anybody.
Oops, accidentally got myself fuel.
You said you're saving fuel?
I unintentionally got a entirely filled gallon, or excuse me, full tank now.
Well, you got more than enough for this green-white checkered coming up.
I hope so. It'll be tough.
Roland, I'm sorry. I called you Ronald earlier. I'm sorry. I thought your first name was Ronald, not Roland.
Ah, 14. I was going to get up there tonight.
Good finish.